Stars win! Whoa! Game 1 goes to DAL. We start off in the first. Gurianov had a chance right in tight. Colorado was trying to get some themselves. Once the McKinnon line went off, Sagan, Ben, Radulov line came on, and they're like, okay, let's put in some work. Ben has it behind the net. He sees Sagan coming in. He's like, here you go. Sagan goes, bah! Gets his first of the postseason, and the Stars on the board early. That all started from Grubauer playing the puck. Rads actually stole it, gave it to Ben, who gave it back to Rads, who gave it back to Ben, who gave it to Sagan, who scored. But before the game, they were talking about how Grubauer plays the puck the least out of any goalie remaining in the playoffs, and I guess that's why. Little over a minute after the Stars score, Avalanche is working in Dallas' zone, and McKinnon takes it, skates up top, turns, fires, snipes one past the glove of Adobe. I don't even know if he could see it, but it's a 1-1 game. Misha's saying, he's like, you gotta be kidding me. Dallas would then get a power play with just under 13 minutes left to go in the period. Como got hit into Eric Johnson, and I don't know, kind of looked like, my first reaction was that he got Charlie horsed. Then upon replays further in the game, I could see maybe why it wouldn't be a Charlie horse, because it didn't look nice, but it wasn't intentional or anything like that. Como got hit into, he's kind of limbering off, and then Como would then score. So now Dallas has a 2-1 lead. They take the lead back, but that was just as the power play ended. So it was an even strength goal. Dobie was unreal in this game, and he had multiple cross crease saves. Ben would feed Rads, who streaks in, and he goes backhand, dink, tucks it 5-hole. That's 3-1 Dallas in the first period. Dallas had 5 goals in the first period, the whole Calgary series. I'm not complaining. Avs power play would get killed. There was really only one good look. Other than that, they didn't have any other shots. Dallas had a pretty good penalty kill. It was Janmark that went to the box. He came back in this one. He looked alright, other than the penalty. At the end of the first, the shots were 13-7 for Colorado, but Dallas comes out of it with a 3-1 lead. Getting to the second, Kadri takes his first penalty of the playoffs. So Dallas goes on a power play. Eric Johnson's back. Gurianov has a good chance. He puts it just wide. He shot it just wide, and Grubauer went to stretch his pad out to make just a routine save and pulled something and went down and didn't move for a while. And would get helped off. He would not put any weight on his leg. Hopefully he's okay. They're talking how he had groin issues earlier in the season. So I'm wondering if it doesn't have something to do with that. So Francouz would come into the game. Carr cranks the post. And then right after on the same play, Landeskog would end up scoring. From behind the net, he banged it off of Dobie's skate blade and in the net. The FCC line comes out blazing. After that, they put in good work. Don't come up with anything on the scoreboard, unfortunately. And then the big boy line comes out again, and Sagan rips one on Francouz. Rads is there for the rebound, hungry. He pots it home. Stars get the 2-goal lead back. It's now 4-2. And here comes the Avs, it's our time again, I guess. So they're putting on pressure late. And Dallas gets a 2-on-1, and Gurianov fans. And on that 2-on-1, I think it was Janmark drew a trip. But after Gurianov fanned, he turned, and he got a high sticking going for the puck. So then it would be a 4-on-4 for 2 minutes with 2:30 left. Jamie Benn gets a good look, does not find the back of the net. And then he follows that up with a horrible, just no-look turnaround pass in the neutral zone back into our own end for no one. So Miro has to chase it, and then he gets swarmed by multiple Avalanche. They take the puck from him, and they go ahead and score. And it ended up actually being tipped in by McKinnon. So it's back to a 1-goal game. It's 4-3. And then right as the period's ending, Gurianov scores. But it was fairly obvious that it was after. They did check just in case, but it was after the buzzer had already went, so it doesn't count. So let's get into the third. Dobie would stone Yost in tight. Just deny him. And then here comes Hintz. He just walks in and goes snipe. Uses the defender. He likes to do that. And he pots home his first of the postseason. Let's go, Hintz. I see you. You can tell he was pretty psyched about that too. Get that off his back, get going. I think This was a very, very good game. Very good. Dallas keeps applying pressure. Pavelski would get a huge block with his foot on Nate McKinnon. That's supposedly what he wants to be called, according to the broadcasters and stuff like that. Avs would pull their goalie with 3 minutes left. Heiskanen would come up with a big block. There was a lot of good blocks in this game for the Stars. They were stepping up, and it was wonderful to see. You could tell every time the Stars got the puck, they were just looking for that empty net. They just kept firing it. They don't care if they ice it, I guess. And then McKinnon takes the puck from his zone to zone and starts blowing up, and you know that's something that he likes to do, and he likes to score when he does that. You know that's what he's looking for. And then here comes Sekera. Out of everyone you'd expect, here comes Sekera. Steps into him, and they both just both go flying. McKinnon does a little bit of a whee to the air and then lands, and Sekera kind of flies backwards, lands. That was pretty big to see. But we end the game like that. Dallas would clear it, kill the time. Final score: 5-3 for Dallas. I can honestly say this game was way better than I was expecting, results-wise. Still hard game. Both teams played really well. And like I've gonna said, this is gonna be a hard series. I could see this one going to 7. I'm just hoping that the Stars are who come out of the series. But if not, I mean, Colorado has a great team with arguably one of the best players in the league with McKinnon and a very good support staff around him. So the shots in the first, like I said, were 13-7. In the second, however, they were 16-10 for Dallas. The third period was Dallas-style game. Shots were only 8-6. In favor of Avalanche. Low shooting third period, way to shut it down. That's a final of 31-30 for Colorado. So really, no edge really there. The faceoffs were 38-32 for Dallas. The power plays, both teams went over. Dallas was over 2. Colorado was over 1. The hits were 49-43 in favor of Dallas. They were coming out hitting bodies. You know, what they need to do against Colorado. They need to be physical and use their size to their advantage. The 3 stars, third star coming in, your captain, Jamie Benn with 3 assists. Second star, Nate McKinnon. He had 2 goals and an assist. He used a point on every single one of Colorado's goals. Continues to just dominate everyone he plays. And our first star, Alexander Radulov, also with 2 goals and an assist. This was probably the best game I've seen from Radulov's since the return to play, and one of the better ones of the season. Obviously he was disciplined, and he produced, and he played hard. I love to see when he's playing hard and he's feeling his game. It runs through the whole team. He's a very energetic guy, very emotional, and you can see when he scores, you know it when he scores, because he's just, he's crazy. And it gives the team a big boost. When he's going, he's going, and then he's excited, and he's boosting the team even more. So if he can keep playing well, even if he doesn't always get on the point sheet, that's fine, as long as he's staying disciplined and working and still creating opportunities and stuff. That's really all you can ask for, right? I'm going to leave it there. If there's anything I missed, leave it down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you after game 2. Peace out.